right now by Cal Poly Humboldt, who is coming off a loss in the semifinals of the 2025 CCAA men's basketball tournament to Cal State Dominguez Hills, the #1 seed. I'm joined right now by head coach Chris Tifft, on his right, Aidan Fowler, and on his left, Timmons. Coach, would you just take us through your thoughts on today's game?
Honestly, really disappointed, and just we fought really hard as a program to get to this point, and just didn't have our best day. Our guys fought tooth and nail. We're a locker room that wants to win and be successful, and it's a tough locker room right now. A lot of credit to Dominguez. They were picked #1 for a reason. I thought they played extremely well. They shot the ball, and their two best players hurt us. With Dent Smith and Afifi, those guys had great days today, and we just couldn't overcome them shooting 61%. So as disappointed as we all are, because we have high expectations, we're proud of where we've come, from where we started, where we're at today. I know these guys have invested a lot of time and shown a lot of confidence. Finished last year, picked 9th this year. To get to the semifinals and lose to the conference champion says a lot about the character of our guys. It says a lot about the character of our program. But this is just the beginning for us.
And I think effort was one thing that you could say more than anything else. You guys fought even when they could have gone away, that run that they had in the second half there was there. And Cam, I'd like to talk to you specifically about the rebounds. That's a very physical team out there, and I know you and your teammates really fought today. You guys won the rebounding battle for 5. Can you by 5? Can you just talk to me about the effort you guys made, both defensively against a good offensive team and that on the battle of the boards?
Yeah, coming into this, we knew that they were a really good rebounding team, and Coach always made an emphasis on that we have to out-rebound this team, especially to give us a good chance to win. We knew it was going to be physical. They're older. They're going to be crashing the glass, so we knew rebounding was a big key to try to help us to stay within this game.
Aidan, I know there's obviously disappointment. I'm glad that there is, as Coach mentioned about that one. It's good that you guys have this fight and this passion on this one. What lessons can you take out of this game as this program continues to build and hopefully advance past this point next year?
Yeah, kind of just to let this feeling sink in. This isn't a really good feeling. It's come back next year, whoever's coming back, or new guys, and to let them know hey, we don't want to have this feeling again like we experienced this last year. Losing in the semifinals with a great group of guys, and this just isn't a good feeling. Nobody wants to feel this feeling. Obviously, we had a goal to go win the championship as we hold ourselves to a high standard. So that's the same goal for next year. Whoever's coming back, we're going for a championship.
I'm going to just say this right now. Cam, you've been at Humboldt now for a while. You've been there. You've been through some lean years, and now you're kind of seeing the thing. What has Coach Tifft meant to this program?
I mean, he says we talk about it all the time. Coming into this program was really just left for dead after our coach got fired. Called me when I met him in person. I just knew the type of guy he was. I knew I wanted to come and play with him. And so just everything we went through last year and coming through this year, it's just amazing to see the turnaround he did on this program, and just the group of guys he brought in, and just the faith and belief I always had in him, just knowing that I knew this year would be better than last. And so I'm just glad that we could show the whole conference what we are capable of and what him and Billups are capable of. And I know for years on, this is the expectation for Humboldt. So I know this place is in good hands.
Coach, you've had some multiple teams. You had multiple ones through the year. Even if I know you're losing some seniors, but even if everybody came back next year, it would be a new team. What made your 24, 25 Lumberjacks special to you?
Just how well these guys get along with each other and their belief, and just staying connected through. We started conference 1-4. I don't think people realize that. 5 games into league play, we had 1 win, and it was almost like here we go again. We have a lot of new faces, 3 or 4 freshmen, but these guys just stuck to it, and the reason they did is because they're high character guys and because they love each other, and that's why that locker room is a tough locker room. So it's obviously really proud to finish the season having won 11 of our last 15 games, losing to the #1 team in the conference. But more so than that, it's just the camaraderie, the culture. I know that word is used a lot, but for us to establish what we have right now in such a short time is a credit to these guys, and it's pretty magical, to be honest.
Well, Coach, thank you very much. And like you said, you do feel like there's a magical team you guys have building up there in Arcata, and I know we'll be seeing you guys back here again next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you.